be free. Sowore must be free. Sowore must be free. Sowore, Sowore, Sowore must be free. Sowore must be free. Sowore must be free. Sowore, Sowore, Sowore must be free.
We are here at the Abuja house, like we said. Wherever you are, if you are watching us live, Abuja house in London, one of the most expensive manor in London. Yes. We are here today calling on all of you. Yes. Everywhere meaning Nigerians. Yes. Any Nigerian that still want to see a Nigerian that work for all. Any Nigerian that still see themselves as a stakeholder in the project Nigeria. We're calling on all of you today. If we don't do it, like we said before, history will not forgive us. Yes. And no one else is going to do it for us, but every one of us. We are in this problem collectively, and we have to fight it out collectively. That's right. This is not the time to be on the fence. This is not the time to say it's not my problem. Yes. This is not the time to say it has nothing to do with me. Yes. We have to stand up in solidarity. If Nigeria is bad for all of us. Yes. Nigeria failed, all of us failed. Yes. Nigeria is good for all of us. Yes. Bad road doesn't know your ethnicity. Yes. Bad road doesn't know your religion. Bad hospital doesn't know your ethnicity. Bad road doesn't know your religion. That is why we are standing here today, calling on all of you to be counted, to stand up for what is right, to stand up for justice, to stand up to demand governance accountability. We cannot continue having government officials who are the highest paid in the world, whereas we are the poverty capital of the world. We have 100 million people living in poverty. We have millions of children that does not go to school. Our roads have become a dead trap. We cannot even feed ourselves. We've been producing food oil for the past 50 years. We have no one single refinery. We are beggars. We become a laughing stock of the world. We cannot continue in this way. Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Freesoworenow!
A luta continua. A luta continua. A luta. A luta. Luta continua. Victoria Sata. Victoria Sata. Victoria Baba. Victoria Baba. Victoria Sata. No going back. No going back. No going back. No going back. If you see Buhari, tell us say what free Sowore.
No going back. No going back.
No going back.
No going back.
If you see Buhari, tell them say what free Sowore. No going back. No going back.
No going back.
No going back. No going back. If you see Buhari, tell them say what free Sowore. No going back. No going back. No going back. We are not going back. We will not be silent. We will not be silent. We cannot accept a government that goes and shoots at the people that are protesting. This is up to order. Yes. This is injustice. Yes. This is unfair. Yes. We will not be silent. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I am a disabled man. You can see me with a walking stick. I have a walking chair, a wheelchair. Now I came down. I couldn't park here. I had to park over half a mile away, and I was wondering how am I going to get here? How am I going to do this?
I met one of my colleagues. I said, you guys stay here. I will find a way to come here. Yes. And I got down there and I was thinking, I sat in the car thinking, how am I going to get down here with my wheelchair, with the stuff that we're going to use to do this protest? And I kept thinking, okay. And as I was doing this, I was looking for a place to go to the loo as well. Then, luckily, my knight in shining armor, Gabriel and Raphael Pakobi, Comrade Pakobi, he came to my rescue. He's a proper Nigerian. He did not even flinch, not once. He did not flinch. He got me in the wheelchair. He pushed me up hills. He was out of breath several times. He had to stop for me. Please, I want you to thank Raphael. I really want to thank him. Why am I saying this? I am saying this because as Nigerians, we need to help each other. He represents the spirit that we need in that contraction. So, please, let's not forget, today we are here for Sowore, and it's not only for Sowore. We also have to speak for Jalingo. We have to speak for Mande, Zaki, and every Nigerian that is in prison for speaking up. So we're not going to be silent.
As a result of failure in government,
exactly.
We're speaking for all of them.
Yes. So please. Just today, the plan is this. As we all here, even if it's however few we are here, I mean, there's quite a few of us here, and there's more coming. Please, what we want to do here, when we all speak on the mic, whoever is speaking, let him speak. When it's finished, then we will all talk. And with 5 minutes for each one of us, I need to find someone who's going to be a timer, who will be timing. So we need a volunteer that will take the clock and say, okay, 5 minutes. Okay, good. So we'll find, so we will need to do it that way. And I want as many people as possible to speak. And please, I want you to state your concerns, why you believe that Sowore must be released, why the government must comply with the rule of law, why is it that Buhari is refusing to actually help Nigerians when it comes here to enjoy the healthcare. So please, let's keep it very simple, very straight. We're not, and this is a peaceful protest. Yes. It's a completely peaceful protest. That's all we are saying. Yes. We are speaking up for the Nigerians at home that have been shot at, and that is what we are doing. So please, let's keep this let's keep this cordial.
One house.
So one house to all of us. So please, I will just say it again. I'm going to speak, and then I'll give the phone to Gabriel. Also, before I go, I need to say a big thank you to Gabriel. Gabriel went this morning. He went all the way down to Bermondsey to pick up the placard, and then he brought it down here. So that's commitment for you. So again, thank you very much, Gabriel, Comrade Gabriel, and all of you that are here. I want to say thank you very much. Everybody, I want to make sure that you guys are, I want to make sure that each and every one of you are very much appreciated for the effort that you're doing here. So with that said, I will stop for now. You actually talk for a few minutes. So please start timing from here. 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Why are you on this? Are you ready to?
We're literally ready in 2 minutes, so whoever wants to come and speak to camera, it's really important to get every issue out.
Yes.
We're ready in 2 minutes.
When you're ready,
thank you so much.
Yeah.
Let's see.
All we are saying, Buhari, go back to Nigeria.
So I'm from Prestige, UK.
Yes,
that's where we're from. That's right here.
Buhari. Buhari.
Please Sowore. Stop lying.
All we are saying.
Peter Afunaya.
Please Sowore. All we are saying.
Oh.
Please Sowore. All we are saying.
All Nigerian pastors.
Nigeria, go home.
Go home, Buhari.
Go home. Buhari, go home.
The vision is better that way. The vision is better that way. Get the signing as well.
Buhari, Buhari must go home. Buhari must go home. Buhari must go home. Buhari must go home.
Fellow Nigerians, wherever you are, any part of the world, we are extending greetings to you and we are calling you to stand in solidarity for Omoyele Sowore. We are calling on every one of you is because if Nigeria is good, it's good for all of us. If Nigeria is bad, it's bad for us. So we cannot continue to sit by and watch a government that is trampling. As we are speaking now, we have 15 million children who are out of school. Yes. We become the poverty capital of the world. We have 100 million people living on less than $2 a day. Yes. We have who are the highest paid in the world. We have a president that cannot even build an hospital to treat himself in a country where he swore an oath to protect and defend. So every Nigerian, we are calling on you. This is not the time to be on the fence. If you are not for the solution, you are for the problem. This is the time to put our tribal sentiment aside. This is the time to put our religious sentiment aside. As we've said before, no one else is going to do it for us. And we fail to do it. History will not forgive us. But let me explain to us the magnitude of the problem we are facing today. What we are facing today is not different from what we faced before independence. Because the reason is that we have enemies who are within us. We have people who are supposed to represent us, but they're not representing us, they're representing on their selfish interests. In that situation, they're doing it to the detriment of the general population of Nigeria. As we are speaking now, our school is nothing to write home about. Our roads have become a death trap. Kidnapping is the order of the day. Boko Haram is running riot all over the country. We have politicians who are looting the country to dry. But these people are walking freely on the street. But we detain people who are speaking, demanding for justice, who are demanding for truth. The likes of Omoyele Sowore, the likes of Bakari, the likes of Jalingo. That is why we are standing here today calling on every Nigerian. We are calling you to stand up and speak for justice. We are calling you to stand up for what is right. We are calling you to stand and demand that your government should be accountable to you. Yes. Nigeria belongs to all of us. Yes. No one owns Nigeria more than anybody. We all have different responsibilities. Buhari took an oath of office to protect and defend the integrity of Nigeria. But what he's doing today is totally different from the oath.
Tyranny.
Yes.
What we are saying is that when you took an oath of office to defend and protect a country, we're not talking about the streets, we're not talking about the mountains, we're not talking about the river, but we're talking about the people. But today, Nigerians are dying on the street on a daily basis as a result of kidnapping, as a result of Fulani herdsmen, as a result of bad governance, as a result of bad roads. How long are we going to continue in this shambles? How long are we going to continue in this darkness? As we are speaking now, we have a government that have flawed the judiciary, that have refused to obey court orders. Where there is no law, there is chaos. Where there is no justice, there is anarchy. That is why we are calling on every Nigerian today, whoever you are. We're calling on the religious leader. We're calling on the traditional ruler. We're calling on every well-meaning Nigerian who still want to see a better Nigeria. Because as we stand today, we become a laughingstock of the world. We cannot continue to pretend that we don't know what is going on. We cannot continue to pretend that we know that the country is not moving forward. We cannot continue to pretend that we are making progress. Whereas in 40 years ago, the naira was higher than the dollar. But today, we all know what the exchange rate is. These things are not by accident. It's a result of the failure in governance. We've had 59 years of independence. What can we show for our independence? Nothing. What can we show for our independent patrol? What can we show for our independent insecurity? For our independence, bad hospitals. What can we show for our independence? We cannot feed ourselves. What can we show for our
Boko Haram.
We produce Open here for 50 years, we have no refinery. What can we show of our independence?
No electricity.
What can we show of our independence? We have electricity. One is in London. You can see the streets. Do you see any cow roaming the streets? No. Do you see any kidnapping on the streets of London? No. Do you see children hawking and not going to school in the streets of London? But you are here on the taxpayers' money. Yes. We are here in peacefully to show our concern.
To launder our money.
With us. The same concern you have in 1983. That is why you led the military coup to overthrow a democratically elected government by the barrel of the gun. But we are here today not by the barrel of the gun because we are lovers of peace. Yes. We are lovers of justice. Yes. We are lovers of you today. Because we are all stakeholders in the Nigerian project. Yes. Like we said before, if Nigeria is bad, it's bad for all of us. Yes. If Nigeria is good, it's good. If we all fail, we fail collectively. We cannot continue to have a country that is so blessed, but yet we are the poverty capital of the world. Yet we cannot send our children to school. Yes, we have the highest infant mortality rate in the world. So that is why we are calling on all of you today in solidarity to come and stand up for justice, to come and stand up for what is right. Fellow Nigerians, please stand up for what is right.
Are you in the group? Are you in the
which one? There are so many groups.
There are so many groups today.
I'm with GD, Global Something Security.
Okay, no, this is Occupied Buhari in London.
Oh, that's a new one.
So this has been on since last week now.
Okay.
There's one of us here reporting, videoing everything, and I don't know the person. Yes.
Just send a message that the person should kind of indicate to you.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our Nigerian people. Great Nigerian people.
Great. My brother, I'm sorry to say, these people who are here, are they not part of us?
They are not.
Okay.
They are for
I want to say good morning.
They are for Buhari.
They are part of us. They would have joined us since we started.
I just say, may I ask?
I'm here this morning, just like every one of us. We are here this morning. What we are here for is to fight for our rights, is to act for our own demand, is to act for what belongs to us. Yes. Nigeria belongs to every one of us. Yes.
Yeah.
The reason why we are here is because we have come to meet Muhammad Buhari,
Our president.
our president.
Not my president anyway. They are presidents.
But to me, because he promised us that he's a man of integrity.
Nah lie.
But I've not seen the integrity in him.
Zero.
Zero. I've not seen that integrity.
Worse than Abuja.
That is why we are here this morning. If truly he has an integrity, he should come out and address us. He should come
He can't come
and
out.
speak with us. Sowore is not a criminal. When a child cries, it is the duty of the father, of the mother, of the parent to ask why. And that was what Sowore did. And that was what Mande did. And that was what Jalingo also did. And as many of the activists who have been speaking on behalf of Nigeria. And that is why we are also here today. To demand for what is our own.
Yes.
Nigerian people, what is our own?
Freedom.
Freedom. Freedom of speech.
Yes.
Freedom of speech. Freedom of expression. Freedom to go and come. Good road. Good education. And we want to fight against corruption. We don't want corruption again.
No more corruption.
No more corruption.
No more
No more killing. No more kidnapping.
No more injustice.
No more compromising with the Boko Haram.
Yes.
You are
When
going
we have
to,
a
you are
government
going to
that
quit.
kidnaps
You are
and
giving
asks for
money
ransom,
to the Boko Haram.
how do we
You are
stop them
compromising
kidnapping?
with them, and you are arresting the true speaker of the freedom.
Yes.
That is not allowed.
Yes.
And that is the reason why we are here today. That we are not criminals in our country. We are not slaves in our country. We are not slaves. We are not animals in our country. You cannot continue to use the DSS to terrorize us. No. You have become a terrorist. Yes. You have become a tyrannical government.
That's right.
We don't want that again. We want good governance. We don't want bad governance.
No.
We say no to corruption.
No.
All those who are looting our money, those who are stealing trillions.
They are in APC.
The trillions they are enjoying in their homes. So many of them, they have come here to use their money to buy houses. Houses that they are not living inside. They've used their money to buy houses in Abuja. Even at Lekki, where they are not using them.
In Dubai.
Also in Dubai. In so many places in Switzerland. But all the masses are suffering in Nigeria.
Banana
They are changing
Banana,
the
they could
Nigeria.
float there. It's the
And
one
that
that
is
they're
why we are
spending
here this
outside
morning.
Nigeria.
We are protesting at number 2. Camden Hill.
Yes, join us.
Where is the Abuja house? And this building that you are looking. It is the resources of Nigeria that is making this building to stay. So many people who are Britain, they cannot afford this kind of a house. Why is it that you are bringing our resources to come and stay here? Why couldn't you give us good education? Why couldn't you give us good hospitals? Why don't you give us... All the mothers are crying over their children. I am crying each and every day. I'm crying each and every day because we can see all the masses. We can see the vulnerable ones. They are dying. There's no plan for anything. And this is the reason why Sowore came. He said restructuring. You stole all his ideas, but you couldn't even execute the ideas. You could not implement the ideas, and you now arrested him. Now, Buhari, here and here too. We are here to demand for what is our own. Sowore is speaking for Nigeria. Sowore is speaking for the outside.
The windows were shut before.
They listen. These useless people. They are there.
Sowore is speaking to the Nupes. Sowore is speaking to the TV. Sowore is speaking to all the ethnic groups in Nigeria. Sowore is not a bad. It's not bad. Sowore
He's not a thief. He's not a thief like those in APC.
Sowore is a good man with a good heart. He's the voice of the masses. He's the voice of the voiceless. Sowore must be free. Sowore must be free.
Yes.
We demand the safety of Sowore. Sowore must not die. Sowore must not die. The DSS, they have refused to release Sowore. I can't imagine that you have abused the democracy of Nigeria to that extent.
Do you know how much it costs to get to this place?
We are nowhere to be found.
You know how much it costs?
Cannot talk on their own.
It has cost me more than minimum wage to get here this morning, and so many people you see around. So that is it. That is the way it is. It costs a lot to do this. So even if you see 3 people, you should know that they paid a price for it.
I can't imagine when I was in class 3 then. That was 1983. Buhari was the head of state. And what did he do? What did he do?
He was locking people up.
He did not do anything. It was the people that was doing everything. And now, you clamor that you want to come here. And we say, okay, maybe we will be able to fix Nigeria because you have one being a military. But you came and you now aid and abet the looter.
Even worse than the first time.
You are now the champion of all corruption. And that is the reason why we are here this morning. Release Jalingo now. Release Alawale mandate now. Release Zaki now. Release them now.
Release Nigerians.
Go back to Nigeria.
Pack your load. Pack your bag.
Fix Nigeria. You don't have the digital brain. And all the people who surround you, they are all thieves. They are not telling you the truth.
Akpabio.
The Yamo is not telling you the truth. Please stop, the Yamo is not telling you the truth.
Akpabio.
Abaki, Yari, whoever. They are not telling you.
Oshibajo, fake pastor.
You need to do something. You cannot.
Oshibajo is a fake pastor.
Oshibajo is a puppet.
A fake pastor. Oshibajo is a fake pastor.
We demand that the government complies with the rule of law. The courts have said twice now that Buhari, the government of Nigeria, must release Sowore on bail. In the first instance, Justice Taiwo said he could, all he had to do was present back his international passport.
They went to another court.
So yeah, his international passport, and then he will be released. The government ignored it. Second time around, we went to court, and then the second judge said they had to pay 50 million naira surety. All of this stuff, we met it. 6 days into it now. We are 7 days into this protest now.
Last Wednesday.
Since last Wednesday, he hasn't been released. What we are saying is a government of Nigeria should comply with the rule of law. Yes. No one is above the rule of law. None of them. They should not continue to ignore the rule of law and expect us all to comply. They are not above the rule of law. They need to comply. So we say to Buhari, free Sowore now. Free Jalingo now. Free mandate now. Free SUSCIBE now. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring on board the chair for Islamic Human Rights Commission. His name is Masood Shajari. And he will be saying a few words to us about SUSCIBE. As you all know, there's a story about that. He'll bring it on.
Yes.
Welcome on board.
Welcome.
Can we give him a round of applause, please?
Struggle, freedom come by struggle, by struggle. Freedom come by struggle. Freedom comes by struggle, by struggle. Freedom comes by struggle, by struggle. What a wonderful slogan. That's actually exactly true. This is why we are here. Yes. We are here because the justice is being undermined in Nigeria system against Nigeria is got immunity and because the Buhari has implemented a dictatorship. It's destroying. Destroying the due process, destroying the judiciary, destroying the democracy, destroying the lives of everyone, promoting corruption, and he's putting one Nigerian against another Nigerian. He's putting Muslims against Christians, Muslims against Muslims, and he's benefiting from this division. What we are saying, there's no division between us. Muslims, Christians, and others, they're all united for justice in Nigeria. We want end of corruption. We want due process to come back in. We want the court orders to be abided by. We don't want the government of Buhari to be in contempt of court for 4.5 years against
Come out!
and others. We don't want the promotion of Boko Haram by the government and then they use it as an excuse to get money from international community and then they pocket it in their own pockets. We don't want abuse of people in Nigeria any longer. Sheikh Zakzaki stands not for himself, but he stands for the Nigeria. His vision is a clean Nigeria, no corruption, no
abuses, no killing, no abuse of economy, social, and indeed division between different groups. The reason that Sheikh Zakzaki is in prison is because he's been against this ongoing process of abuse by the Nigerian government over and over against its citizens. And the fact that these abuses are being supported by the world powers. Let me tell you, Buhari would not be able to get away with this murder if it wasn't because of the United States and Britain were standing supporting him. They go around and say that he's a symbol against corruption. My God, what sort of corruption? I mean, he's a promoter of corruption. Look, we need to unite. We need to stand for the right and fundamental right of every single Nigerian. That's the only way to fight. We need to unite. We need to unite all of us. And we need to make sure that no one is being kept in jails without due process. 4.5 years of Sheikh Zakzaki, 4 years of Sheikh Zakzaki being in prison, despite the fact that the highest court in the land has ordered his release and has ordered compensation to be paid by him, but DSS is still holding him. We cannot allow a thug of DSS to behave in this way. Brothers and sisters, we will stand for all Nigerians. We stand because we want justice. If there is no justice in Nigeria, then there will be no justice anywhere else either. We have to make sure that this support of international community for a thug like Buhari will stop. And this is our job here in Britain. This is our job who are outside Nigeria, who are able to speak, because people in Nigeria are being killed and put in prison for just speaking the truth. Let us continue speaking the truth. It's an honor for me to be here, shoulder to shoulder with all of you, because I believe in Nigeria, which is free for all, a Nigeria which will prosper, a Nigeria which will be able to use its resources for all Nigerians, not for just few. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Free Zakzaki. Now. Now. Free Zakzaki. 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 Now. Freedom come by struggle, by struggle. 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 Freedom come by struggle. Freedom come by struggle, by struggle. Freedom come. Free Sowore. Now. Free Sowore. Now. Buhari, free Sowore. Now. Buhari, go back to Nigeria. Now. Buhari, go back to Nigeria now. Now. Go back to Nigeria now. Buhari, we don't want you in London. We do not want you here. Why should you leave Nigeria and come to London for treatment? You are the president of Nigeria. Nigeria hospital should be conducive enough for you to have the treatment. We do not want you here. We do not want you here. Go back home. Go back home. Are you not ashamed of yourself? You should be very ashamed of yourself. To come to Nigeria and seeking medical. Why not in Nigeria? Especially the fact that you are the president of Nigeria. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be totally ashamed of yourself. And here we are, Nigerians, representing Nigerians here. We are
that you should leave London now.
Yes. Go back to Daura.
Go back to Nigeria. We do not have good roads in Nigeria. We do not have hospitals, no schools. Nothing is good in Nigeria. Nothing good we can talk about. Nothing good in Europe. There is nothing we can talk about that we can say Buhari have done this. In the past 4 years, you have been the president of Nigeria. What can you stand out to speak about that you have done for us? Nothing. The people are angry with you. If I were you, I will resign. If I were you, I will resign. If I were you, I will resign.
Yes!
Common sense that you resign because nothing is done. Nothing has been done by you 4 years. Shame, shame,
A military dictator.
Do you want Buhari as your president? Do you want Buhari to remain as the president of Nigeria? Buhari, are you who are you booing?
Buhari.
Who are you booing?
Buhari.
Who do you want? Where do you want Buhari to be right now?
Daura. Go back to Daura.
Do you want Nigeria to go back to Nigeria?
Yes. To go back home, we are tired.
Do you want Buhari to go back to Nigeria?
You should go back to Daura.
Do you want Buhari to release Sowore and
He has no choice.
No. Buhari, if you have wisdom,
he doesn't have it. He doesn't have it.
He says no.
If you have brains,
OD is OD.
Never come.
the people of Nigeria representing Nigeria here in the United Kingdom are asking that you set Sowore free now. When? Buhari, I believe you will watch this video.
He's hiding somewhere there. He's hiding.
So you see it. Your family will show this video to you. If you're hiding, because you knew, you heard that we're coming to die. If you run out of this house, hiding from us, you will surely watch the video. So these people are the representatives in the United Kingdom, and they have asked that you release Sowore immediately now.
Yes, Freesoworenow. He's taking his time.
Solidarity forever. forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights.
Great Nigerian people!
Great!
Greatest Nigerian people!
Great!
Greatest!
Our people has actually turned on down.
Greatest Gbogbo!
This is impressive.
Baba.
We are just going to be few people. People are like,
Thank you very much, Nigerian people, for coming out here today. This is what we need to be doing.
Yes.
And we need to increase in numbers, please.
tell your neighbors.
This is not the fight of one person. No. This is the fight for many generations of God.
They won't get it. They won't get it for this Christmas. They will go and get it from
children not going to school. I cannot imagine our institution is dilapidated state. I cannot imagine our democracy not working.
They will tell you you don't know politics.
What do you do? You refuse to vote for him. And now you are crying.
Have you ever asked your friend?
Because they believe whether they like it or not, they send money.
Have you ever asked him how it is working for NHS? So that we go back and implement in Nigeria. It is going to be on record today that everyone that has turned out here, your names is going to be in the history of Nigeria. It is going to be in the record that you stood up and fight against injustice. You stood up and fight against tyranny. You did not accept. You did not accept injustice. You did not accept for Nigerian politics to be turned into just one arm of government when 3 arms are established. We have 3 arms of government, and at the moment, only one is functioning. Where is the Senate, Nigeria? Can you scrap the Senate altogether?
Yes!
The Senate! Scrap the Senate! The Senate is not functioning. Scrap the Senate! We are calling on Nigerians. If you are sitting and you are looking, you think it's not coming to your house. By the time you will get there, you will not know. By the time you will reach your next door neighbor, your own child, your own uncle, your own auntie, you will not know. We are calling on Buhari to free Sowore. Sowore has not done anything. Free Sowore. Sowore is not a criminal. Free Sowore. Olawale Mande, 21-year-old. He's not a criminal. He's a journalist, not a criminal. He's only reporting as he sees it. He's only saying it as it comes. We ask for their release. Now, when do we ask for their release?
Now!
When do we ask for their release?
Now!
We are asking for good road, Buhari. We don't want death traps anymore. Fashola, your minister for darkness. He said Nigerian roads are not that bad. Nigerian roads are not just potholes. They are grounds. Nigerian roads are not just potholes.
Those guys should run to the hottest part of them should be reserved for those guys.
That is what you have given the people of Nigeria.
No bad road in Nigeria. Can you imagine?
Let us say this to ourselves. Everything is the challenge of our president. I had expected since 2015, the first term of his office, I had expected that he had built 6 world standard
hospital in 6 geopolitical zones of Nigeria.
They build it in their pockets.
It doesn't take anything, Mr. President. He's a liar. He doesn't
a liar, pure. A pretender.
Specialist hospital that we attend to your needs so that you will stop coming.
When they don't have paracetamol in Aso Rock.
There are people here, politicians here, make work. You go home and make it work. You tried to come to power because you did not like the state of Nigeria. You had collected it from Jonathan and you have made it worse. Jonathan was never a better president because you are.
But it wasn't this worse.
Jonathan was not very good because he was clueless. This is incompetence. This is government of incompetence.
Clueless race to power too.
We don't want dictators. Your boss regime to beat us on the streets. You say war against indiscipline. You put army out to beat people. Now you put Boko Haram out to kill people. You put Boko Haram out to kill people. You are giving
and the headsmen.
You are giving amnesty to insurgency. And you put Sowore in prison for demanding good governance. Stop giving amnesty to insurgency. Our president, stop giving amnesty to insurgents. Stop giving amnesty to insurgents.
To criminals.
We need a nation that is working for all. We need even distribution of our wealth. We need even distribution of our national resources. No one Nigerian is more Nigerian than the other. Yusuf, your son, is no more Nigerian than any other one. He went to Germany to get results on his accident. Please, free Nigeria. Nigeria wants good governance. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights.
Soli, soli, soli.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always. Freesoworenow! No! Freesoworenow! No! Free mandate! No! Free mandate! No! Free Jalingo! No! Free Jalingo! No! Free Ozakzaki! No! Free Ozakzaki! No! The government must comply with the rule of law. Yes! The government is not above the rule. They must comply with the rule of law. Yes! The court of Nigeria has said to the Nigerian government to comply with the rule of law, and the federal government of Nigeria has completely refused to comply with the rule of law. We have 3 arms of government. We have the legislature, we have the executive,
none is functioning.
We have the judiciary. Now the judiciary is speaking directly to the government and giving them a directive, and the federal government of Nigeria is to comply. So we say, loud and clear, free Sowore!
No.
Free Sowore! No. Free Jalingo! No. Free Jalingo! No. Free mandate! No. Free mandate! No. Free Ozakzaki! No. Free Ozakzaki! No. There should be no one who's speaking up for the people that should be in jail. Nobody that's speaking up for the people should be in jail. So we are speaking now. We are speaking directly to Buhari. There is no reason to hold Sowore or any of the other people speaking up. There's no reason for Buhari to hold them in jail. He must release them. So we are saying now, free Sowore! No. Free Sowore! No. Free Sowore! No. Join me in singing this song. No going back, oh, no going back. No going back, oh, no going back. If you see Buhari, tell us, say, free Sowore, no going back. Again.
Or they've been there for hours, just talking.
If you see Buhari,
tell them, say. Nigerians.
Mandate. Free mandate. Free Al-Zakzaki. Free Al-Zakzaki. Free Sowore. Free all the political prisoners. Free all the political prisoners.
Nigerians are in prison. Free them.
Free Nigeria by struggle. Freedom come by struggle. Freedom come. Freedom come by struggle. Freedom come by struggle. By struggle. Freedom come. Freedom come by struggle. Freedom come by struggle. By struggle. Freedom come. Freedom come by struggle. Freedom come by struggle. By struggle. Freedom come.
Freedom come.
Aluta continua.
Continua.
Aluta continua.
Continua.
Aluta. Aluta. Aluta continua.
Aluta.
Victoria. Sata. Victoria.
Sata. Victoria.
Victoria. Victoria. Victoria. Sata. Ladies and gentlemen, please and welcome others to speak. Please let's keep it to time, about 5 minutes thereabout. I'd like you all to just come and join us. Anybody else want to speak, please join so. Do so. If you'd like to talk, we encourage you all to speak. Thank you.
Thanks to every comrade here today. We've come out to express our right as a Nigerian citizen. It is our right to demonstrate. It is our liberty to demonstrate. It is our freedom to demonstrate. Nobody should hold us down. Buhari is very simple. UK planned their country very well. That's why you're able to have the opportunity to come to this country to have a medical treatment.
He deceived us.
Saying the war is right. It's about it to take to correction, you are putting them in jail. Is that not insanity?
Because it's evil.
Is that not madness?
It's evil.
Olawale is just 21 years old. He meant to be in his school, writing his project. You put him in prison. You turn Nigeria to your own company. It's not your Nigeria is bigger than you. Worry.
Why?
Listen now. Free Sowore. We came, we conquer. We know how you rig election. You didn't win last election. We do it.
They rigged it. They rigged.
In Nigeria, we stood firm. But now we didn't talk again. But now we're asking for just simple right. Leave Sowore. You don't deserve all those injustices you are putting on.
Your children are out there.
DSS in Nigeria, the Harris service alone only serves you and your family. What a shame.
Shame!
The school in England, every school is depleted. There's no building in Nigeria, no road, no housing, no medical, nothing. Nothing.
No paracetamol in Aso Rock.
You are putting someone in jail.
Shame!
What a shame! 48 billion naira for medical, for health in Nigeria. Is that not shame?
Shame!
52 billion naira. Is that not shame?
Shame!
You packed your plane for 90 days at 4,000 a day.
Shame! Our money.
What a wasteful man are you? Are you not ashamed of yourself?
Shame!
Buhari, free Sowore, free SUSCIBE, free Jalingo, free Olawale. Stand as a one voice. We stand as one voice right now in UK. We are commanding you. We are not begging.
We are not begging.
Everyone, our conscience and every Nigerian's back home. If you think this is not, none of your business. Wash it. It's coming to your door.
They're getting it. They are being kidnapped.
We said it earlier that all the talks, all the towns in Nigeria, they will start to see people. They don't realize. All the police.
So the little they have,
they will still kidnap and take
and use it to get back.
And then the rest that is left, they will take it and bring it here. And buy. You know how much this house is worth? You know how much this house is worth? We haven't said it yet. A flat. One of those flats is £33 million.
Let's not do that.
So imagine this house.
They bought it before he got it.
Imagine this house.
We will sell it at the end of the day.
We have the energy, we have the mind to run Nigeria.
This will run a hospital in Nigeria.
Run Nigeria since 1960.
We can
Major general hospital.
To an hospital. A primary school.
Down to here.
Not
you
one.
Are aligned with Abacha. You are a friend to Abacha, a dictator. I'm not surprised with your attitude.
One house.
I know you are a tyranny. I know you are a dictator. But stop! Thank you. We shall free. At last, we shall stand. And we shall see. All your children shall reap all what you sow.
Yes!
Freedom coming
By struggle. Freedom come by struggle. By struggle. Freedom come.
Freedom coming by struggle.
Freedom come by struggle. By struggle.
Freedom come. Freedom coming
By struggle.
Freedom come by struggle. By struggle.
Freedom come.
Freedom coming
By struggle.
Freedom come by struggle, by struggle. Freedom come. Well, fellow Nigerians, now we need to direct this message to every Nigerian. Because the major problem we are having in Nigeria today is because of division. It's because we lack solidarity. People say it's not my problem. This problem, we are in it collectively. And the only way we can get out of it is to fight collectively.
Yes.
Look, Sowore is in detention today. Sowore was in America. Sowore was doing well in America. He doesn't have to do what he's doing. But because of the love he has for Nigeria, because of his solidarity for Nigeria, he came to Nigeria and called on every one of us. Like, let's make this country a better place. Let's make this country a country that we all be proud of. As we are speaking now, Nigeria has become the laughingstock of the world. So if we are calling on every well-meaning Nigerians, religious leaders, traditional rulers, we are calling on all of you. Nigeria as it is today is a failed state. Nigeria as it is today is not sustainable. That is why we are calling on every one of us. We have some of the highest paid government officials in the world, but we cannot pay our workers less than $100 in 30 days. We have some of the highest paid government officials in the world.
Look how we are poor. We want to be in our country, isn't it? You don't want to be there?
No, I don't. With these people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, I don't want to be.
If our country was like this,
Yeah, of course. That's why we're here.
why is our country not like this?
Not with these idiots.
Why can our country not be like this, Jesus? Look at the houses. Look at the road. This is not a road, but this is a street. This is a street.
The place. The police are coming around. Nobody will be afraid of them. They will engage us. We'll take a picture with them. Nothing will happen. So you see how they behave in a normal country, in a saner climate. These are police coming around. We will engage them. Nothing will happen. sí nǹkan tó lè ṣe, ó kàn le jù ni.
Please, to show you the kind of governance we have. They just called the police on us and they claim that we threw stuff into the building.
Liar!
Has anybody thrown anything into that building? No! Has anybody thrown anything?
Our government lies a lot. They do tell lies. You should know them by now.
This is what they do in my country.
They lie.
We have a camera to back what we're saying. The cameraman just told me nobody has thrown anything into that building.
You should know Nigerian government by now. They lie a lot. You know them. You know them, don't you? You know Nigerian government. You know they lie a lot. Buhari tells lie a lot.
Who is your organizer? Who's
that's the man, yeah.
Okay.
We have a government. I hope you're not trying to arrest him.
No.
Okay.
We
got a government that refused to obey the court. They are no law-abiding government. Insecurity, unemployment. Trying to arrest him? Yeah. You're not trying to arrest him?
No. This is our nice
Nigerian people! I don't know if you know this thing.
Yes.
There's a shift in the atmosphere.
Yes.
Our president just lied or not.
Motherfucker liar!
Nigerian people! Now because the police are here, please, may we seek your attention to hear one of the reasons why we are here today. I traveled to London all the way from Manchester.
No, we're not intimidated them. We just want to we just came with a protest.
This is Nigeria actually.
We need to go in there and reset the alarm. So what I don't want is everybody by the door.
Nobody's going to come.
Okay, we'll move out of the way. Okay, we can move out of the way. So would you like to, specifically now, you want us to move this way? Okay, all right.
But
and the man is here. The man that has outlived his usefulness.
I mean, the ceiling that I put down on the list, on the application form.
Is this something you've approved?
Yes, it is.
Okay. It doesn't need pre-approval.
But please,
it doesn't need pre-approval.
Please,
it's a protest.
It is.
I'm not saying he needs it. I'm saying has he done it?
I have done it.
Please, do you know that this government, they lie a lot?
I don't know.
I'm telling you.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm telling you. You do. You just don't want to say it.
Why is not fit to be here?
He's a liar. Motherfucking liar.
The UK is working. There's good health system in the UK, and everything is working properly because the government of this country respects the rule of law. Here to enjoy the benefits of the respect for the rule of law. So we're gonna say no. Who is the liar? 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 Good life in America. Yes. He left everything in America to Nigeria because he wants a Nigeria that is working for every Nigerian. He left everything in America. He went to Nigeria because he craved for a Nigeria that is working for every Nigerian. And this man unlawfully, and this man unlawfully arrested Omoyele Sowore. Adopted. This man kidnapped Omoyele Sowore, and Omoyele has been kidnapped for up to 103 days, 104 days. Please, I love you. That you need to let go of Omoyele and every political prisoner in Nigeria. You need to let go of Monday. You need to let go of Monday. Look at the young man.
Ezazaki.
Hello. At his age, he's missing school right now. And this man is got his children somewhere in a country where things are working like the United Kingdom. And they are not missing school. And he's got the guts to arrest and detain a 21 years old boy just because he's great. The young man craved for a Nigeria that is working for all. So we demand, Mr. Buhari, we demand immediate release of Monday. We demand unconditional release of We demand immediate release. We demand immediate release of mandates. We demand immediate release of Omoyele Sowore. Omoyele Sowore has got young children in America. He needs to go back home. He needs to go back home. You haven't seen that education for. Hello. That's Nigerian people. Evidence of Father. Come and see Nigeria, they suffer. There's also oppression. Buhari government. Baba, come and see your people, they suffer. There's also arrest. Buhari government. There's also brutality. Buhari government. There's also
One second, please, ladies and gentlemen. Is anybody speaking Hausa here? Anybody?
Igbo.
Would like to hear from anybody speaking Hausa?
Also Igbo.
No, I'm just wondering. Just wondered. Okay, that's okay. It doesn't matter. One more thing. One more.
Problem, not ours.
Mr. Buhari and his agents or his family, whoever you are in there, I have traveled all the way from the northwest to meet you in London today. Look at that. Buhari, United Kingdom adopted all of us. All of us. So you cannot come to this country and give us a bad image. Hello? You are beginning to paint this country as if we are the one keeping you. Please, let's go back to history.
At the expense of many.
When his wife was here in this country, she spent 3 months.
103 days. Spending our money.
You will not had an accident. And now
One out.
his son had an accident.
We went to Germany.
He came
Yusuf.
somewhere abroad.
Presidential
And let me tell you something, Nigerians here today. Buhari's life is attached to this country.
Yes.
He cannot survive without UK.
Yes.
So we're going to make this country hostile for him.
Yes.
And now, Buhari, your life is tied to this country. This is our adopted nation. This is our adopted homeland. We're going to make it miserable for you. Even if you cannot build a hospital for anybody in Nigeria, build one for
yourself. You are disgracing us. You are disgracing us as a country.
If you cannot build a hospital in Nigeria, Mr. Buhari, build one for yourself. We don't want to see you in United Kingdom. You are the president of Nigeria. From Nigeria. If you cannot build for everybody, we give you permission. We give you permission. Build one for yourself. Build one for yourself. We don't want your nonsense in this country anymore. You are giving us a bad image. You are giving us a bad image. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. You have got no respect for the rule of law. You have got no regard for Nigerian citizens, home and abroad. You are disgracing us everywhere. Don't come and pollute UK for. You have polluted Nigeria, Mr. Buhari. Don't pollute UK for. Please, fellow Nigerians.
You can't do anything. It's okay.
It's very sad.
It's okay.
Mr. Muhammad,
this one is hitting them.
Okay.
This one
one is sitting there more than the head.
And he will live in this country for 2 weeks. In good health.
Can come and pick his dead body.
And everything. He's not even looking at in your prison in Nigeria, taking instructions from you, your DSM, and every one of you. Can't lie. We don't care what you want to do. Just release Sowore.
No!
And drop all charges.
No!
Drop all charges.
No!
And drop all charges. No! Release Sowore. No! He's not dead. Let my people go. What is our demand? Let my people go. What is our demand?
Let our people go.
What is our demand?
Let our people go.
Free Nigerians.
Well, once again, fellow Nigerians, wherever you are watching us in any part of the world, especially those of you at home, we cannot continue to watch Nigeria going down the drain. Like we've said countless times, the people who are supposed to represent us, who are manipulating us, they're not up to 10,000.
5,000. They are not up to 5,000.
Million. So if 10,000 is manipulating 200 million, the problem is not with the 10,000, but with the 200 million.
Yeah.
Nobody holds Nigeria more than anybody. Nigeria belongs to all of us. If Nigeria fails, we all fail. If Nigeria prospers, we all prosper.
Buhari, come out!
We are speaking now. China is basically taking over Nigeria due to failure in governance. Let me make something clear to us. A child yet unborn today is in debt. As we are speaking now, the government billion. How are we going to pay back this money? How can you borrow money to pay salaries for your senators?
They have sold out Nigerians.
The highest paid senators in the world, but we cannot even feed ourselves. We've been producing food here for the past 50 years. We don't have a refinery. As we are speaking now, we become the poverty capital of the world. We have 15 million children out of school. Our roads are dead track. Our medical hospitals are nothing to ride on about. Our school is nothing to ride on about. And we are still pretending that everything is okay. Security is nothing to ride on about. Kidnapping is the order of the day.
No be him be this. Now him be this.
We cannot continue to live in a country where the type of cow is valued.
That's not boo-boo.
That van sit there inside. There's a van like this inside there. Have they moved it?
If UK was to be like Nigeria, I don't think Buhari is there. We are here before Buhari. So demand that he should come and address us.
Who's coming? I know people call them.
That is why he's using the public money to come and do it himself in London. When Buhari was coming to office in 2015, he promised us that there would be no medical tourism.
Nobody believes he will turn this way.
Liar! We all know in the history of Nigeria, he's the only head of state that has left Nigeria for medical care for over 100 days on the public money. As we are speaking now, Buhari is here in London.
Doing what?
We should go back and fix
it's not even disclosed.
He should go back and be accountable to the people who elected him. Nigeria does not belong to Buhari and his government.
Absolutely not.
Nigeria belongs to every one of us. We are calling on every Nigerian today to stand up and be counted. If we don't stand up, that history will never forgive us. No one else is going to do it for us, but we have to do it by ourselves. Fellow Nigerians, it's time to do our sentiments.
My sister died on the road. Guys, let's be on one side.
side. Let's stay on one side.
5 years, I'm going to job, unemployment, high level.
You are to receive treatment.
AY.
Why should we protest down the line? What's wrong with protesting here?
No, it's okay. Anybody can stand anywhere.
No, I think he should be able to stand wherever he wants to stand. He should be able to stand wherever he wants to stand. Even that one is a choice. If he doesn't want to move with us, let's leave him. We shouldn't now say he must. That man, he said he wants to protest his own there. If he doesn't want to stand with us, he's free to stand there and protest.
But now we know that let's just stay together.
That's why it doesn't matter, we can stay anywhere. What is happening?
No, if he doesn't want to stand with us, he should be free to stand where he wants to stand. So you like the one we cannot do in our country.
But why do we want to go to them?
But he said he wants to protest here. He should be free to stand there. I'm with people there. But if someone wants to stay here, why should I say he must move? Is it wrong for him to stand there?
It's not wrong.
What we're doing here now is good enough.
So if he's standing there, how is that wrong? We just use military style for everything we want to do.
Exactly.
I'm with people there. But if he wants to stay here, he's free. He's telling me what you cannot do in your country.
So now
why don't you go back to Nigeria?
Police will take you to prison for standing there.
He should be free. I'm with people there. That is where I'm. Yeah, you shouldn't be telling me what you cannot do in your country. Who is it? I'm with people here.
What are you talking about?
If we
kill ourselves,
that's the problem. If people don't want to do it, they should be free.
Your own opinion.
Yeah, I will respect that.
It was because those police and the
59 years independent, isn't it? Every day they are blaming British. Every day they are blaming British.
Fix the country.
But the British are blaming 59 years of freedom.
Why would they?
How long are they going to continue blaming British for our failure? They need to admit that we are failing.
Sorry. Don't know your religion. Pastor don't know your ethnicity. That is why we are calling on every Nigerian to put your ethnic sentiment aside. To put your religious sentiment aside. It is time to fight for what is right. It is time to fight for justice. It is time to stand against tyranny. Yes. Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
Must be free. Sowore must be free. Sowore, Sowore, Sowore must be free. Sowore must be free. Sowore must be free. Sowore, Sowore must be free. Sowore must be free.
Sowore must be free. Sowore, Sowore, Sowore must be free.
I don't like this. If they let them make. I don't like this.
The man said you are coming here to do media propaganda. The police did not take him down. They allowed him to attack the Prime Minister, verbally, and he expressed his will, and he went off. Why would you call the police? We are not happy. A shameless government.
Yeah, that's the same thing they do in Nigeria.
Yes.
You say one thing.
Very soon we will start beating them up.
If you have done the right thing, you will call the police. You will come down and address your people. You say, yeah.
Nigerian people, we know we're wrong, but we'll fix the wrong.
UK police, don't let them use you, okay?
Not calling police on your citizen. Send someone that to come and address us.
Just a few minutes ago,
he lied that we threw stone inside. A president lying. He called police that we threw stone inside.
Anyone who speaks for the truth in Nigeria, the government always tries to kill them, to kill them. And that is why we are here. We are crying, our hearts are bleeding. We are crying that Sowore must not die. Buhari, lie and hear well. Nothing must happen to Stephen Omoyele Sowore. Stephen Omoyele Sowore is the heart of the He has the brain to He has the ability. He's capable to rule Nigeria. He has the digital brain to rule Nigeria. He's not a dialogue president. He's not a president.
Our member take picture.
Exactly, he's a coward.
Buhari is a goat, a cow.
He's afraid, he's a coward.
Now, whatever your name, release Sowore. DSS, release Sowore. DSS, release Sowore now. Buhari, release Sowore now. Because we know that we are the one controlling them. And that is why Peter and all these people, they've been lying and lying. They will come for you as well. In Nigeria. And they live in rule of law in the law. You have not allowed the rule of law to be recognized. How on earth can the people who voted for you, you now fighting our finger? No, we don't want to anymore. We all know that you rigged the election. The ABC rigged the election. And even all the PDP, they rigged the obviously, there was no election. There wasn't election at all. There wasn't election. Even the international observers, they collided to say there was an election. There was no election.
There's light.
There's
freedom.
Freedom to express.
How can you be a president of darkness?
Hold on, man.
They
are just there to take salary and steal our money. Nothing else.
For the generations and the generations and the upon generation. Why are you here?
What are they doing with money? Killing your people because of money. Killing children.
Say one be like Buhari. What is different?
Buhari is an abuser. The United Kingdom
Tell Buhari to go home and peace Nigeria.
United Nations. We need them. This man is more than the population of UK.
We need them. Send Buhari home to go and peace Nigeria.
They are planning third term. They are planning third term. This useless man is planning third term.
Freedom come, by struggle. Freedom come, freedom come, by struggle. Freedom come, by struggle, by struggle. Freedom come, freedom come, by struggle, by struggle. You know what you're saying? Freedom come, by struggle. By struggle, by struggle. Freedom come. Our election is not a criminal. 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 And it's not a thief. Not terrorist. Hello. We want the world to save Nigeria. Yes. Buhari is a kidnapper. Jubril is a kidnapper. They need to take them from the United Nations. In the hand of this man. They need to take them from Africa. Nigeria is the president of that place. I wonder what he was sitting down there doing. He's the most bastard in Nigeria. This man is killing us. Can you imagine? He's killing our democracy. There's no democracy in Nigeria. Buhari has destroyed the democracy Sowore and his colleagues fought for in Nigeria. Please,
people cannot eat rice again.
No, Your Excellency.
Can you imagine?
Imagine the way as
a global village.
People they carry rice like drugs.
Nigerian people. Now we want to speak to comrades in Nigeria.
Do you know how much?
Hello. We want to speak to comrades. Nigerians in Nigeria. We know your limitations. We know your limitations. We know your limitations. We know what we are doing today is very difficult for you to do. Because somebody will shoot at you. If you look at that corner, you will see our police everywhere. They are watching over us. Hello. Our police in the United Kingdom.
They will take pictures.
Hello. Our police here are protecting us.
Yes, they value life.
Our police here are making sure that Buhari cannot humiliate us. Because he has tried today. He has tried, he lied on us. He lied that we've been throwing stones over the fence.
He's a liar.
And it was at that point that there was a ship. Hello? Hello? It was at that point. At the point he lied. That there was a shift in the atmosphere. Hello? So we understand your limitations. What you cannot do, we will do. What you cannot say, we will say. In song you cannot sing, we will sing. In dance you cannot dance, we will dance. We call Buhari liar. 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 So, comrade back home again. You can see what you cannot say, we are saying it. And we will continue to help you to say it. Our police are here, they are watching us. They are making sure we cannot humiliate us. Hello?
They value life.
That's all Nigerian people.
No going back. No going back, oh, no going back. If you see Buhari, tell him say he must be Sowore. no going back. No going back, oh, no going back. No going back, oh, no going back. If you see Buhari, tell us say he must free Sowore. No going back.
Nigerian people, we want to encourage our comrades back home again. Yes. We are encouraging you. Yes. You see, don't give up. No. No. Yeah. Hello? Yes. Hello? Yes. You're not giving up. No. Don't joke with your life. No. Yes. Hello? Yes. You're not giving up. No. Don't joke with your life. Yes. But what you cannot do, we will do it. Yes. Yes. The reason is because we are strategically placed. Yes. We are strategically placed. Yes. Because Buhari's life is tied to our life. We will pull the plug. Yes. He cannot do without us. Yes. Hello? Yes. As long as you will not stop coming to the UK, yes. We will make this land hostile. Yes. Yes. Hello? Yes. We will make your job here miserable. Yes. Come back home and do the needful. Yes. Come back home and do the needful. Yes. Come back home and do the needful. Yes. When you come to the UK, do you see children walking on the street? No. When you come to the UK, you see Nigeria. When you come to the UK, do you see disabled people begging on the street? No. You have come and you have seen. Yes. So what you have seen here, there is making no cow on the street. Go and do this. No Amajari children on the street. No. 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 Drop all charges. No. Greatest Nigerian people. Yes. Stop finally for today. Yes. I need to make us aware of something very, very important. Yeah. You see, Buhari and his agents. Yes. Tinubu. Sometimes I don't want to blame DSS because they are responsible to their masters. Yes. Hello? Yes. You blame them because they hello? Yes. They said hello? Yes. If protesters can go on the streets and they are being shot at, you cannot want the DSA. There are some truthful people there, but you cannot talk. Hello? Please. We cannot stop doing this. No.
Is he there?
You are not going out today.
Million people. Thank you for being here. People are dying in Nigeria. hospital.
You should help us to arrest that man inside.
Bloody hell.
For us, he's a criminal.
Number one criminal in the world. Number one. That's in there. I call him a thing. He's a thing, not a man. He's a thing.
I don't know why they're giving him support life.
If you visit Nigeria, you will understand what we're saying. Our people are dying. Our people are dying.
Can you help us arrest him, please? Can you
help us to arrest him there? He's a money launderer. That man you see in there.
Officer, this man is an idiot, please.
You are going to visit Nigeria so that you understand what we are saying. He needs to be arrested.
I'm born and bred in Kenya.
Ah! You understand? Good. Thank you. Did you hear what that policeman said? Did you hear that policeman? Yeah. You said I'm bred and born in Kenya. I know everything you're saying.
Then he went back to America and he developed
Buhari, go back home! Go back home! We don't need you here!
That one said I was bred and born in Kenya. I know everything you're talking about. So many your life is something going on.
We shall always fight for our rights.
Make I appear small for this thing now, bros. Help me carry up. Me too, make I show. I don't show things now.
You don't show now.
Other police, help us arrest Buhari. He's not supposed to be here. He's not supposed to be here. He's a money launderer. He's coming here to come and launder money.
Buhari should fix Nigeria. The system is not working.
All political prisoners in Nigeria.
1.2 trillion.
We are tired of the
Personal money.
Go back home. No mama in the UK for us. Go back home. Pack your load and go. You are in trouble today, Buhari.
They need to give us the estimate.
Thank you, officer. Thank you.
We are going to visit Nigeria so that you will understand what we are saying.
Our roads are death trap. We have fish pond and road to Nigeria. Shameless government.
I told you, don't open that gate. They don't hear.
That's from Buhari. Stop shooting yourself. Come out.
Sowore must be free.
Who opened that gate? They are the one that opened it. So
please don't talk.
No, they are the one that opened it. They are the one that opened. They want to use that against us.
Please, guys.
Why are they opening it? So that they can say we're the one that...
Yeah, exactly.
Comrades, hear me. We are not going to resort to any violence here.
No violence!
Nobody must go to the door. You don't touch anything. Nobody. Wait, guys, step away from the gate. Let's step away from the gate right now. Because they're trying to, let's step away. Don't go. Step away. But we are safe. We will stand here.
We have nothing to worry about.
Don't, we're not violent. We're not going there.
We're not violent people.
We're not like him.
Yeah.
So
here we go. Right, okay.
The slaves are there. The slaves
We are not even covering our face. Why is he covering his face? He's covering his face.
He's a slave.
Idiot. The slave, one of the slaves.
The slave.
We're not going to go in. I understand we are both
Officer, we are not Habedian citizens.
Nobody touch the gate.
Address us.
What we should do? Free Sowore!
No! No!
Free Jalingo!
No!
Free Jalingo!
No!
Free mandate!
No!
Free mandate!
No!
Free Azadzaki!
No!
Free Azadzaki!
No!
No going back, oh, no going back. No going back, oh, no going back. If you see Buhari, tell him say he must free Sowore. No going back, I say no going back, oh, no going back. No going back. If you see Buhari, tell him say he must free Sowore. No going back. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the beauty of a good governance here.
And he's killing Nigerians! Using guns to kill Nigerians! If people protest, they shoot them! This one.
Nigerian people! Nigerian people! Nigerian people! Nigerian people! Nigerian people! Nigerian people! I just want to say this. You see, if we take the fight the way it's doing us, we may end up turning to Buhari. Hello? Hello?
One house.
If we take the fight the way it's doing us, we may end up turning a peaceful protest to something else. Hello? But we're not going to turn ourselves to Mr. Buhari. We have respect for the rule of law. We have regard for the rule of law. And because he has lied today, and the police are still here, we will say it again. We will say it again to the microphone, so that they know these are peaceful Nigerians. Only demanding for a good governance in Nigeria. Only demanding for a Nigeria that is working for every Nigerian. We are not here to make trouble. We are here to demand for something that is very, very important to us. We need Abuja to be released. We need mandate to be released. We need all political prisoners to be released. We have integrity. It is our president that lacking integrity. It is our president that lacking integrity. Because if he doesn't lack integrity,
he won't be lying.
He won't leave many Nigerians dying in Nigeria when he runs the UK to Yes. They are Nigerians from different parts of the UK. Yes. I traveled all the way from Manchester.
I'm from Portsmouth.
Hello? And we want to reassure our comrades back home. Because the way we are protesting, they cannot do it. Because they'll be killed. Okay? But we will help them to do it. Because we are strategically placed. We cannot do without United Kingdom because instructions are here. So we will continue to do this. And what is our demand? Free Sowore now! Free mandate now! Sowore
What is the criminal?
Free Nigerians! Nigerians are tired!
Politicians! Who wants to talk again? Somebody to talk?
That revolution they are running from, it will happen.
Just like you say, hello, one house. We have Sister Rui that has been protesting outside the Nigerian embassy for exactly here. Would like to hear a few words from her. Again, it's all in the same thing about freedom,
justice.
So I'll pass the phone to you.
We are together in this struggle for freedom.
Press it. Let's press it. Let's speak now.
Afternoon, ladies and sisters and brothers.
What else?
We're all fighting for the same cause. Our Buhari needs to step down. There's no good governance. He has shown no good governance. He cares not about freedom of people, he cares not about justice. We know for a fact.
Please lock him inside. Lock him inside. He's a prisoner. He's a prisoner. Let him be
We know about the Sowore.
Lock him inside.
Lock him.
Guys, he's a prisoner. Lock him inside. Let's listen.
Let's listen to the court gave justice to Sowore on the 24th of September this year, but has continued to be behind bars. That because it suits Buhari and his regime to keep people, innocent people who've committed no crimes. He feels a threat because he knows his governance has failed Nigeria. Same thing with Sheikh Zakzaki, who's been in prison for over 4 years now.
Justice Lord.
Justice said, justice acquitted Sheikh Zakzaki. He still seems to be incarcerated with no freedom or no release. They allowed temporary release for him to go to India, but that was all conditional based on Nigerians from the regime that made sure that he had no say in his own treatment. He returned back to Nigeria with a failed mission because Buhari stated that. Today we ask for justice for all people of Nigeria, freedom for people for all of Nigeria, freedom of speech, freedom from terrorism. Nigeria is being sponsored by Buhari's terrorism. We need to stop this terrorism now. Freedom for Nigerian people. Freedom for Sowore. Freedom for Sheikh Zakzaki. Freedom for all people who recognize what justice is.
Thank you so much. Can you say something about the gates? He became a prisoner.
They lock him already.
They lock him very well.
The police lock him up.
Don't go there.
He's going to end up in jail anyway.
Can you see? They want us to lock him inside. He's not a prisoner.
He's in jail. He's not allowed to be out because Nigerians are here. Shame on you.
Nigeria must be free. Nigeria must be free.
you are doing a good. No, I'm doing a good job, but I don't want my own today. If you are ready
These are policemen having a nice time. Not the one that will be gone. Ah, Nigeria, you are gone.
Treating people like animals.
Now,
Which type of country is that?
Now, free mandate now. Free mandate now. Free Azak now. Free Jalingo now. Free Nigerians. Buhari, free Nigerians. We are tired, Buhari. Nigerians are tired. We are tired, Buhari. We want to go home. No one to go to.
Is anyone
we are
there?
tired. Nigerians are tired.
We have locked him up anyway. He can't go out today. No going out today.
Are you sure he's in there?
He's in there.
He's in there. He will be there. Where is he going to? He's there. I'm sure they can watch us on CCTV. We are tired. They can see us.
Go and fix Nigeria. Continue to disgrace him. Anywhere abroad.
Shame on you, Buhari and his supporters. How many people soldier go kill? How many people go kill? How many people Buhari 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 go kill? How many people? Ladies and gentlemen, there will be a document going around. Please, I want you to add your name and number so we can, because we'll be doing more protests. So a lady will be coming around. Please fill in your name and your phone number. We need a register of people. So please, I'd really appreciate it if you can sign it. A lady will be coming around. So we do that. So, but right now, we'll carry on. How many people How many people Buhari go kill? How many people Buhari go kill? Hey, they go kill us tired. Hey, they go kill us tired. Hey, they go kill us tired. How many people Buhari go kill? How many people Buhari go kill? Buhari go kill? How many people 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 Buhari go kill?